I'm for sure gonna end up with sweat patches in this video. Okay guys, so in this video we are not reacting to influencers' bodies. We are actually reacting to influencers without makeup. This is like my domain. I have always been pretty body confident, but I have always felt so insecure about my face. Like, I used to get bullied pretty brutally in primary school and high school. I had so many people tell me I was hideous, I was ugly, I had acne, everyone told me I had a big nose. It was rough. I don't know why I'm laughing because it wasn't funny at the time. And you know when you get told something enough times, it kind of sticks in your head and then you just always think like that. So I've just always thought that I'm ugly, and maybe that's why I got so good at makeup, because I thought I was ugly. But anyway, one thing that really irritates me about social media is when you're on Instagram or YouTube, for example, and you see a picture of an influencer or celebrity apparently with no makeup on, and yet they have no skin texture, no skin discoloration, their brows are perfect, they still have mighty big thick lashes. You're like, girl, you weren't born with them. And they honestly just look a little bit too perfect to be real. And the answer's in the pudding, guys. It probably isn't real. It is so bloody easy to filter and Photoshop and edit your no makeup pictures so that it still looks kind of natural, and it's edited just enough to deceive people. But guys, just as with influencers' bodies, this is not what humans look like in real life. In real life, we have under eye bags, dark circles, skin texture, pores. Like, your skin would literally dry and rot and fall off your face if you didn't have pores. So when I see influencers with their no makeup pictures and they have no pores, I'm like, girl, that is not what you look like. We have fine lines and peach fuzz. Yes, women also have facial hair, albeit less than men usually, but we do have it. Get breakouts and acne, and there's nothing wrong with that. That is just what human beings look like. If you are like me and you feel insecure about what you look like facially, I want to show you, my buddies, that even models, even celebrities, even influencers who are literally considered to be like the most beautiful women on earth don't look the same without their makeup as they do with it on. And it's not a bad thing. It just is what it is. Let's start off with the beautiful celebrity and supermodel Kendall Jenner. So these are pictures of Kendall Jenner with makeup on. As you can see, she is an absolute babe. She's got those huge brown eyes, pouty lips, supermodel bone structure. Like, the woman is beautiful to look at. And then these are the no makeup pictures that she puts up herself, and she basically looks exactly the same as her makeup pictures, just a little bit paler. These are the real no makeup pictures of Kendall in real life, not taken by Kendall, not posted by Kendall, but taken by paparazzi. So when you compare the fake filtered no makeup images to the real life no makeup images, there is a bit of a difference there. So in the real life pictures, as you can see, Kendall does have acne. It's actually well known that Kendall has acne because she famously has worked with Proactive in the past. And as you can see in these pictures, Kendall does suffer with acne, but guys, that's not a bad thing. Like, acne is not a flaw. Acne affects over 50 million people in the US alone. That's like everyone. Now, along with acne comes skin discoloration and scarring. And as you can see in these unedited, unfiltered pictures, Kendall does have skin discoloration around her midsection of her face. Like, she's got a lot of redness, and that is to be expected when she has had acne in the past. As you can see in these unedited, unfiltered pictures, Kendall does also have some dark circles under her eyes that you wouldn't really see in the filtered pictures. And I don't know about you guys, but I find dark circles really attractive. Like, I actually don't have dark circles. It's like the only thing I don't have on my face, and I've always wanted them. Why is it that we always want what we don't have? And that's why in so many of my videos, I actually like purposely put dark circles under my eyes with eyeshadow, because I just think they look so good. All right, moving on to Kendall's sister, Kylie. Kylie is one of the worst, in my opinion, for posting the overly filtered no makeup picture and trying to pass it off as real. Well, that's my opinion anyway. What really bugs me is that she then has major publications like magazines and news articles praising her for posting pictures with no makeup or showing off her one singular spot. Like, she's doing such good for mankind. But I'm like, are we serious? Are you really falling for that? Like, that is not a real picture. This is what Kylie actually looks like in real life without makeup, and trust me, out of all the people that I researched for this video, Kylie was the hardest, hands down, to find actual no makeup pictures of. She either leaves her house in full makeup, or I guess she just doesn't leave her house really if she's not wearing makeup. This is what Kylie looks like in real life with no makeup, and as you can see, she does look markedly different in real life with no makeup to what she looks like on Instagram with no makeup. And that's to be expected. Like, when you're not posing, when you're not working your angles, when you're not in flattering lighting, and when you're just in, you know, real life, just running your errands, you're gonna look different. As you can see in these pictures, Kylie does have a little bit of red redness, which again is totally normal because underneath your skin, you do have blood. Her lips look smaller when she's actually not wearing makeup than when she is wearing makeup, because even though her lips are filled with filler, she does still overdraw her lips, but obviously when she's not wearing makeup, she's not going to have overdrawn lips. And also her nose looks a little less streamlined as she's obviously not contoured it because no makeup. But she's still so gorgeous to look at. Like, she's still so cute with no makeup. She looks like a little pixie. Okay, moving on to Gigi Hadid. She is not one to overly filter or overly edit her Instagram pictures. However, in the name of this video, she did post this picture where she claimed that she had no makeup on, and just like this article on huge publication Harper's Bazaar states, she looks flawless. And yet, because Gigi is actually a human and not a doll, I can guarantee you in real life she is not flawless. And why would she want to be? Flawless is boring, and we don't owe anyone flawless. Like, I don't have to be flawless, you don't have to be flawless, we do not owe flawless to anyone. Anyway, there's also this picture of Gigi apparently with no makeup on. I believe this was headshots for her modeling agency. So there's these two pictures, but then if you compare that to Gigi in real life with no makeup on, outside of the flattering lighting and the angles and all that jazz, you can see she looks like just a normal human being. Like, she looks like someone you could know in real life, doesn't she? And I don't say that in like a snarky way. Like, every woman I know in real life is beautiful in her own unique way. As you can see, in real life, Gigi does have skin texture, which again is totally normal. Like, everybody has skin texture. Like, literally everybody has skin texture. I don't know why we try and hide it online. She has pores, a few tiny spots, a little bit of redness on her cheeks. That is normal. That is what skin looks like. And then in these pictures, her face does look a little bit puffy. She looks a little bit tired. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. She is a mother. She's probably actually tired. Like, babies do not sleep. I speak from experience. She also has what looks to be a little bit of pigmentation or melasma, and that's actually really common. A lot of women get melasma or pigmentation during pregnancy due to like hormone differences and changes and imbalances and all that fun stuff. And then finally, we've got the beautiful and successful Tammy Hembrog. All the other ladies we just looked at were celebrities and professional models, so I thought I would include Tammy so that we have an influencer example as well. And Tammy is a massive influencer. She has 13.6 million followers on Instagram. Like, I cannot even wrap my brain around that many people. So Tammy is no stranger to posting flattering pictures of herself on Instagram. I mean, that is kind of what people use Instagram for. It's not just Tammy. But one thing I have to give Tammy credit for is that she often will go on her YouTube with no makeup on or in unflattering lighting where you can actually see her skin texture, and she has like no qualms about doing that. And I really respect her for that because she has so many eyes on her, and that would take a lot of like courage and guts, which sounds so crazy to say, but honestly, in this day and age when people can like comment to you anonymously horrible things, it does take guts to come on to a social platform and bare yourself. That sounds weird. So here are some paparazzi pictures of Tammy outside in normal lighting with no makeup on. And in these pictures, obviously, you can see that she does look a little bit different in the unposed pictures to what she does on Instagram. Like, her chin isn't as sharp and chiseled as it looks on Instagram. She does have a few acne spots, like a few breakouts. In some pictures, she does look a little tired, but again, that is so normal. Like, she's a mother of 2 young babies and she's pregnant. Like, if she's not tired, I don't know how she does it. And the thing is, the media tries to make women ashamed of what they look like with no makeup. Like, if you look at magazine headlines of like celebrities and stars without makeup, none of them are good. None of these headlines are implying that these women look good without their makeup. They are advertently, is that a word? Shaming women for what they look like without makeup and trying to pit women against other women for what they look like without makeup. And I'm not going to do that because makeup is not a miracle worker. Makeup is not magic. Makeup can only work with what you already have. Like, makeup cannot change your features. It's not plastic surgery. So if you think you look good with makeup, then you best believe you look good without it too. And you know how in my reacting to influencers' bodies in real life videos, I say, if we want to see realness, if we want to see unfiltered, unposed, unfake images on Instagram, we need to start building each other up for what we look like unposed, unfiltered. And the same goes for when we're not looking glam. Like, instead of snidely exposing influencers and celebrities like the Daily Mail does for what they really look like, let's stop trying to search for flaws in others and let's undo the learning that there are such things as flaws anyway. I just find it wild that we are shamed for wearing makeup, then we are also shamed for what we look like when we're not wearing makeup. It's like, how the heck can we win?